Okay, I wanted to give you all a sense of this overall lab report guidance. Once again, I think these labs are both interesting and educational. I hope that you understand the motivation to, over the years that I've been an engineer, I have come across both good, outstanding, and a lot of poor writing. So if you can use these lab reports to benefit you in three ways, it would help you. Here's the first way. One, you get the grade. Two, you build the skill. And three, you bring that skill to another organization. It really is a triad of benefit if you put in the time and care deeply about how well you do this report. So you can pair up. So that's the introduction. The parts, 0 through 3 here, let's go through them. The cover sheet is straightforward. Overall gist is, please do not write large block paragraphs. Seek concision and clarity, and don't blend multiple ideas into one single paragraph. One idea to help you with that is to create an outline of the lab, and it should help you break it down. The introduction, as it says here, we're looking for the purpose and the relevance. Why bother? Why was this useful? Is the gist. Model description. Now here's where you can really lose the reader if you're not clear, so you need to make sure that the geometry, physics, boundary conditions, and property settings, any parameter that helped craft the approach that you took should be clear. If in doubt, use drawings. You can never really use too many drawings that are well done. I think the rest is clear. The results section is really the core of the lab report. And what you want to do is use the lab learning objectives to guide it. As you have that in mind, use classic arrow surface streamline plots that you can gather inside of COMSOL or CCM+. What you want to do is discuss both the overall features and the finer features. You want to discuss the impact of mesh. And you want to understand something about boundary integrated forces or flow rates at times. I think this will also be clear from the learning objectives. I think what you want to be clear is when you present plots, present them in a fashion that's standard, where the caption is clear and robust, and there are no lines surrounding the plot. Like an Excel default format will not only have lines, but also the title shown. And I think what I value is your own curiosity. So when you extend the tutorial, that takes you into A range or outstanding type behavior. If you can't do it, that's completely acceptable. B's, B pluses, B minuses on these lab reports mean professional level work. That's completely fine. And in the conclusion and the references, sections 4 and 5, what we want to do is summarize what are the key takeaways here from this activity. In terms of references, anything that's not common knowledge, you really need to cite properly, or else you lose credibility with the reader. And work towards the standard. The standard that I'm trying to show here is not really my personal standard, but a standard that most organizations will seek, whether they be publications, laboratories, industry. This is not created in a vacuum, and it's the result of literally decades of work. So please keep that in mind. To help you ensure that you get it straight, please use this punch list and validate it by saying, the following things have been done. So if I don't see Appendix 1, I'm going to kick it back to you, and we'll see how to go from there. So Appendix 1 is absolutely required. Appendix 2 is up for you to decide. I certainly hope that this overview was helpful, and my intent is not to be obscure or unclear, but very direct. And if it's not, which sometimes it's not, despite my best abilities. It's up to you to dive deeper and ask me questions, both in class, through Piazza, and email. If this was helpful, take care. Thank you.